Facebook. And welcome to the Big T Show.
This show is sponsored by Budweiser, Dunkin' Donuts, Lightsabers, and Cheetos. In that order.
Yeah, we have the munchies, you know.
Wait, are we recording?
Yeah, we are live.
Yeah.
There are sponsors, Lifesavers, but only the berries. That's it. We don't want
And
the
listen, the Big T Show. I think we finally leave a comment below. We're live. I'll be checking the comments.
Unless it's mean. If it's mean, keep it to yourself.
Listen, we're getting the phone line for the Big T Show. We want people. We encourage prank callers. I would love someone to call up and get on your bad side, James.
I would cry. I would give up. I would surrender. Put up no fight.
But listen,
mean to me.
we have this is the team. This is the Big T Show.
Is this our inaugural Facebook Live episode?
Yeah, like without hopefully no knock on wood technical difficulties. If there's any technical difficulties, please let us know. You know what I mean? But we should be good because we have a new producer.
This group is technically retarded. It's
Oh well, 2/3 of it get money for being retarded.
Yeah,
And you're not far behind us, James.
you're not. You're very much not.
No, we mean that in a positive
I
way.
didn't
like
think you were
going to
come back.
like a social security click. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like,
Oh, I thought you meant the podcast was making money and you weren't giving me any.
No.
That's what I thought you meant.
No.
And that's why I was all sad. That's why I'm like,
no. But
oh
listen,
yeah, I'm not retarded enough to get money. Sorry.
Yeah. You hang around me and Matteo.
Drink a lot, there could be an accident.
But listen,
When you get the check in the bottom corner, does it just for being retarded?
Yeah.
Borderline.
But we have the team back in studio. We had a couple of my buddies sit in 2 days ago. All right, listen, I always said I wanted to build a cast of characters, right? And we had Crackhead Barbie, Frank the Neighbor, Matteo, I'm a character, James,
Big character.
Reese, you know what I mean? But if I get
Remember we had Joe Mama on?
Oh, Joe Mama, Joe Maricina, who Matteo says Joe Mama because Joe, I think, wanted him Matteo. Oh, no. His mom wanted him to fuck his mom.
He definitely wanted something like that.
And also because he still breastfeeds. That guy was a guy.
He's coming back soon.
He's coming on your back soon. Stop squirming, Matteo. But to come on your back soon.
Oh man.
That's what he was saying here.
He's definitely a.
All right, Matteo.
Okay, sorry.
Cut his mic.
I got it.
But listen, this is the team. Big T, Matteo. How you doing, Matteo?
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Love the hat.
I don't
Where'd you get
really have a nickname. I realized.
JP.
JP. That's good.
James Pontillo's back. Thanks for coming. Coming like how you should with a fucking tray of man of God. You know?
Yeah, it was great.
It was fucking
delicious.
phenomenal. We ripped it apart. You know?
Yeah.
This episode brought to you by Monogots.
Man of goats. Man of goats. And listen, we touched on it. Episode, we might go heavy on the Sopranos because we just had on a Matteo show that we co-host with him. Dave Cyrus, the co-writer, producer for.
The episode will be up by Friday.
Yeah, on.
He wrote The King of
iTunes
Staten
and-
Island. He wrote for SNL. He's
SNL, The King of Staten
It's on
Island.
iTunes and Spreaker.
And we just
and
had a good show.
Conversation. Yeah.
For us retard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he was supposed to be in studio. But listen,
For a couple of retarded guys, not that.
Yeah.
Don't tell the government. But
We're called idiot. We're just idiot savants.
Oh, Matteo. But listen, we had a good show. We were supposed to be in studio, but thanks Dave for calling in and let us be idiots.
Yeah.
So now that leaves us idiots.
Yeah.
On the Big T Show, and we're gonna get into some Sopranos, but we're gonna do some stuff at the top. This will be a Sopranos centric show because
It's a
I'm
great
part
show.
Italian.
Yeah.
You're what 120%?
Yes. Yes.
His mom is a jar of Prego.
His mom's just like a big hairball from like fucking the Addams Family.
His dad's just a belt.
But
I'm pretty Italian as well.
Yeah.
James coming with the amount of
And my
gold.
parents are also weird variations of different things that are Italian.
Yeah.
But I wanted to talk the other day. The producer, which I'm so happy to have some stability with the show. You know what I mean? And my man Reese brings it. We used to do a show together.
He really reins us in.
Yeah. He's like, hey, hurry up, retard sound check.
You are being too retarded now.
But he lets our retard reign. Which you can't control the retard. You know what I
No.
mean? Like,
No, you can't. And when you control are retarded.
I like that. I like that. But
I call Matteo Chef Boy Retardee. But you know what? That could be any one of us.
Yeah. I look like Chef Boy.
I'm the retarded. Yeah.
That's my man Reese, the producer of the Big T Show with James and Matteo. And me and Reese, we started off. We did a show called Burger and the Dog.
Yeah.
Not like it was a sports show, but not like Mike and the Mad Dog. I was
Based on both your guys' foods.
Well, it's based off of the 1955 Bugs Bunny classic Waikiki Wabbit.
Oh, I get it.
And there's a fat guy and a skinny guy on a raft. And the fat guy looks at the skinny guy and he turns into a hot dog. And he goes, "What are you looking at?" And like, snaps him away. And the skinny guy looks at the fat guy and he turns into a burger. And it's a classic from my childhood. And he went to school to do this. And I ran into him on the beach. We grew up our whole lives together. And I was like, shit-cocked. You know what I mean? We talked about it, I guess. And then the next day I ran into him. He's like, "Yo, Burger and the Dog." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He was like, "We talked about it yesterday." I go, "Did you yesterday? That girl's doing shots out of the crack of my ass."
Wait, there was a yesterday?
And we did a show. It was a fun show. I was out on comp at that time, a different injury, and it was fun, man. And we went in. And
You're very accident prone.
Huh?
You're very accident prone.
Well, we live by the beach.
Yeah.
You would be accident prone during the summer too, my friend.
It's true.
You're accident prone in your sleep.
I am.
You probably pull a muscle off. Like, "Oh, my sciatic nerve." But and it was a great show, and I'm just. It ended early because I think
Wait, maybe that's why he only jacks off once every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
he keeps
Don't
breaking.
why'd you look at me? I like have to loosen up your schedule. Like, "Hey, boss, can I do it once a week now?" Like, you looked at me when he said twice a week, every 2 weeks.
Once every 2 weeks, whatever it was. It was an obscure fucking number.
And then he edges himself
Yeah.
to build up the fury and the rage.
Why?
I don't know.
You need it. You fucking need
You
it.
need it for what?
It like builds muscle and testosterone. It actually does.
Is that why you're such a fucking hunk?
I am.
So, and he loves bukkake porn.
Oh, well, that's pretty good, actually.
Yes.
seen
He
bukkake.
loves.
It's very interesting because, like, the woman, you know, she's like in the middle of it
Yeah.
all.
But
Yeah, I just that was the worst like explanation of a bukkake.
No, I like to think of it as a baptism by sperm.
Yeah,
Listen,
that's what it
this is the same guy that's like, "Oh, mother wants me home by 9:30," like all proper and shit. To what? To get home early so you can watch a girl get fucking
Actually,
shot in the face over and over again?
He's Italian, so it's his ma wants. That's,
No, he calls her mother.
He used to call her.
Like, mother wants cola, whatever. That's right.
She also hates it to do that. She really hates it.
But listen, my long opening diatribe or whatever that shit's called is, I'm just happy to have Reese back on the. You know what I mean? Like I said, stability. He's fucking hilarious. He's one of my really good friends.
You made his introduction about us.
Like I normally do.
Yep.
Like I normally do.
And you know what? That's okay.
Well, listen. We said since you joined the team, James,
Yeah.
we've been fortunate enough to have guests,
yeah.
Good.
and I've been
guest,
looking
yeah.
forward to the time a guest didn't make it or can't, because we never had a time to do our show together. And know
Yeah.
what? We love The Sopranos, so like, why not? It's an old show, but know what? It's one of the best shows of all time. One of my favorites.
Beautiful.
And we're just gonna sit here. We're gonna bounce back and forth on ideas, but we're gonna mention some of the shows and we're gonna see where it goes.
We
you
may
know?
talk about other things, but just know we will quickly go back to The Sopranos.
Of course.
Just be prepared, folks.
When it
Because
first
it's not about the other things. This is a Sopranos heavy
Yes.
theme. So if you don't like The Sopranos or us or don't know who we
know,
are,
can I just-
don't watch this.
Yeah, I said
I had to let him
I was
know,
thinking of
so.
my favorite scene in Sopranos.
the Vito scene.
No,
What?
but that is a good scene. Just cinematography wise, anyway.
Photography wise.
Yeah, when they ram a pool cube up his asshole.
When they took the blue chalk on the puke cube and shoved it up his ass.
Yeah, he
The
liked,
chalk that
he
on
liked
his
it at
rectum was.
first, but boy, he died with what he loved doing.
I like when they're talking about Vito, like when they first reveal that he's gay, and then like Tony's like talking to the guy. He's like, "All right, I don't want to talk about this here. Let's take it in the back." And the guy's like, "Yeah, we know Vito took it in the back."
Yo, there was so many good ones, man.
Yeah, I know. I was.
But when fucking Frank Vincent, Philly Tartar's like, I guess the turd doesn't fall too
yeah,
far from the
right.
fat ass. That's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
What did they call Vito's son?
Oh, Gay
You-
Jr.
I just watched an episode this weekend.
Well, on one of the first episodes, James joined.
It's so simple, but it's so funny. It's such a funny name. Like if your dad, you're just Gay Jr.
But he was like all goth and everything.
Yeah, as Phil says, he looks like a Puerto Rican hooker.
I don't know, Puerto Rican hua.
Hua. Oh, that's what I love about Sopranos. They say hua.
Hua.
Yeah.
There's like a compilation on YouTube. It's
Yeah,
like
I've seen
4
it.
minutes of them just saying hua.
I never got a chance to watch. You said there was a whole YouTube clip of them eating.
Oh, 45 minutes.
Yeah,
Just long.
I've seen it.
Yeah,
It's
they just eat.
ridiculous.
Oh, you seen that, Matteo? But on a couple episodes ago, you didn't even know Vito was gay. Which
The
is
whole story arc for season 6,
No, but-
Vito's a fucking homo.
And when I put that clip up on Instagram, people were like, "Yo, Mateo's the best. Vito's gay."
No, he's like, I was mentally confusing Silvio with Vito.
I love when the guy first runs into Vito at the gay club. You know that?
Yes.
He's like, Vito? And Vito's like, what?
What?
It was here. And he was like, you a fucking fag? Just the way he says fag.
Then he moves to New Hampshire and had some Johnny cakes. Those things are good. Some sort of white cornmeal thing.
Yeah, those Johnny cakes look amazing.
Yeah, we just had Dave's Cyrus on from, I said, the king of Staten Island,
Yeah.
the writer, producer. And I'm asking him, like, he worked with Bill Burr, Marissa Tomei, and I'm like, so, how was the catered food?
How was the food?
You can see where his priorities are.
he engages. Oh, the pizza was great.
Yeah,
The food, lobster.
Does Marissa Tomei also eat Lunchables?
Oh my god! Wait, I was
What?
My parents...
What the fuck did you just say?
Did you ever have Lunchables as a kid?
yeah, they're
No,
not
no,
My parents
good.
would make me have them when they were mad at me. They were...
Why? They were
'cause-
good.
No, they weren't. They were
They were
terrible.
good.
They were fucking... It was like 2 crackers.
I like
And
them.
bologna.
A little bologna.
I eat them a lot when I was like,
Oh my
Although
god.
it's
Are you
small
serious?
bologna. It's small.
well,
They'll give you a
what's
little
wrong with it?
candy.
That's disgusting.
why?
Lunchables are bad.
Well, I was a child. I liked them.
You still eat them.
No, I don't.
You're a fucking liar.
Eat Lunchables.
Mateo
phone.
almost ended up in the hospital with the punch bars with CBD.
Yeah, I
He
was
kept
gonna-
pounding me for one. I was like, I felt like saying, just fucking eat one. You know what I mean? Like, you ended up in the hospital again.
Yeah, I know.
No,
We did that.
no, we just did that last week with the Staten Island guys. Oh, speaking of which, through the Fifth Borough Comedy Festival, we present a show for the Rockaways. Light show through the Fifth Borough Comedy Festival at the Rockaway Farmers Market, September 12th.
I might be doing a set. We don't know yet.
Yeah, James might be stopping by at 7. Show starts, sun setting over Jamaica Bay. Come on. Can it get much better than that? We have a fucking awesome lineup. Mateo's going to be there.
Thank you.
King of Rockaway.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Might steal your girl. Might,
Literally, like-
if he doesn't steal your girl, he's going to come on her face.
Yeah, I will.
And by steal your girl, he means kidnap.
Get in the van.
Listen, we discussed last week, kidnapping's not that bad.
Oh.
If you get the girl to like you. You know what I mean? Like, if you
Yeah.
kidnap her and then treat her really well, then eventually she likes you.
It rubs the lotion.
Well, that's the thing we were just talking about. We were gonna reenact a skit from something.
Silence of the
Yeah, I was gonna
Lambs.
say something about Mary. Silence of the Lambs. In the hallway where I'm gonna be the fat bitch with the white dog, and like it's gonna look like I'm in the tunnel, and then Mateo's gonna be up there, his legs, listening to that song, putting makeup on,
I was just listening to it in my head.
singing out loud.
So, all right. Horses. It's goodbye, horses. I left it all to you. Goodbye, horses.
Just for the record, I am not affiliated with this sketch.
Oh shoot, James, they said they can't see you in the shot.
That's okay.
Shout out to my sister,
What do they got to see?
Drew Siegel, Brian Fox checking in. Thank you guys.
Wait, do they want to see me?
Yeah, people want to
Where
see
do I
you.
go?
Slide over to Matteo. You're afraid you might get shot.
Can they see me now?
But
No, they can't see me, can they?
No, we can't. A little more. I'm gonna move back.
no. Reese is gonna get him on the camera. Reese got it. What was I gonna say? What the fuck was I gonna say? One of my favorite characters from The Sopranos was Richie Aprile.
Richie, he was a
Oh my god.
he was
Did
an
they-
evil guy.
Did they make tougher people? You know what I mean? Like, of course. But listen, we're fixing this
He
technical
punches
issue.
Tony's sister in the face.
Oh,
Yeah.
there we go.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. We got the cameras. We got the equipment. We're just trying to fucking learn this shit, and we got it.
I thought it was on that camera the whole time. It must have been on your webcam the whole time.
Yeah.
So,
So listen, now we got
You know,
this.
a pod.
so now we could. They see now. There you go. Now everybody gets to see. There he is.
Thank you guys for commenting. Leave a comment below.
You know, it'd be great, a podcast about guys trying to figure out how to set up their podcast. Every episode's a different technical problem.
Well, whoever has been checking in for the last month has been watching us curse and fight. Matteo just looks scared. You know what I mean? Because I've been just fucking losing it, you know?
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
and you know what? I shouldn't be even losing it today. We had a great day for THC. We medicated sausage and peppers. My mom, Carol Farrell, Caitlin were in the and I was high as shit. I snapped too. We're gonna have some afterwards. I want to have you
brought
on.
Money Guts.
Yeah, all the man of gods. You judged me when I had 3. I know you were watching it.
I didn't even know you had 3.
I admit it. I just incriminated
I
myself.
thought you were intermittent fasting.
But when we're gonna have James. Oh, John Battle checking in.
What about John Fox? Does he ever check in?
No, he never likes none of my stuff either. I don't know why.
He's not. It's hard to get his approval. He's
Yeah,
really,
even Greg and Rob asked him about a movie, and he didn't even comment back.
No, man. He's very.
Who
Selective.
were going to be at the 5th Borough Comedy Festival in Rockaway? Greg and Rob. They can run for vice president with Matteo. The people love him over here.
Yep.
But we're going to have you on THC TV. We're going to medicate Managot. And my Matteo.
No, it's sausage and peppers.
Oh,
I
No.
have Monagot. Oh, you can medicate it?
yeah, medicate the sauce.
What do you do with it?
Hey, listen, no secrets on the air. We'll get to that.
This guy's like Walter White powder.
But Matteo, we obviously mentioned it.
David Potfield.
Yeah, no, we did too much. Mateo ends up in the hospital when he eats THC and says bad puns. But
Okay.
we're doing a medicated CBD banana. No,
No, it was
bread pudding.
What's a bread pudding?
What the fuck?
very
was that?
very dog friendly, right?
Yeah.
The meal, gluten free.
Speaking of which, my friend called me up and listen. You got to be careful with kids with edibles, but especially your dog. O'Neal, remember at my mom? Oh fuck! I didn't mean to say your name. Off camera, remember at the puff pass supper at my mom's? Everything was medicated: meatloaf, mashed potatoes, wings, everything, dessert. I had a plate of mashed potatoes, high as fuck. It fell on the floor. Poor Ripple went over there and ate it. The boxer, one of the best dogs ever made. Ripple, R.I.P. Rip. And the dog wouldn't move, O'Neal.
I was actually thinking that earlier.
Yo, he was just on the floor with his eyes up at me, like, "What did you do to me? Help me, Tom." Like, I couldn't do nothing. He just got to sleep it off. And then my friend called me. This girl, the syringes, that's like 100% THC. The distillate. He gave this. She didn't know, whatever. She goes, "Oh, I got to take my dog to the hospital. I got to put him down. He's dying, blah, blah, blah." They had the dog in the car about to bring him to the hospital because he just wasn't acting normal.
Yeah.
And she seen the stickiness of the goo and the tube in the corner as they're leaving. And they were going to put their dog down because they thought the dog fucking...
Wait, are you describing the plot to Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
No, but the girl... oh, my Uncle Billy checking in. How you doing?
Hey.
We're going to get him on. This guy's mint. He's...
Yeah.
Yeah, back to the Sopranos. Listen, this is a Sopranos-centric show because we're three...
We have talked about it not at all. So far. We mention it and then we go on to talk about other things.
Yeah, well, that's the beauty of it. You know, that's what the Soprano does. It brings out the best in people.
It brings out, yeah.
I tell you, what's your...
Bring out the comedy side of something as well.
a very show.
It is.
Well, I want to hear Matteo, who just found out that Vito was gay. You know, like, what's your favorite scene from the Sopranos? And why?
Okay, dude, there's a particular episode with the christening of Tony's nephew or which kid is it?
I don't remember.
Oh, the son?
It was the
AJ?
No,
it was-
AJ's like 9.
Chrissy?
Yeah, they
Oh,
had
Chrissy's
yeah,
baby,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a particular ending of that show episode where they have a really good remix of a British punk song from the 70s as the outing soundtrack of the kids baptized.
Yo, the fucking soundtracks, the
Yeah.
soundtrack from the Sopranos unheraldably good.
Yeah.
That like unique shit like Matteo's like almost sounds like the song Firestarter. Like
love,
I got out of nowhere too.
You know what I love? I love the Chris's intervention when he's on heroin, and they give him a mafia intervention.
He's like, "You killed the dog."
Oh,
He's
man.
sad
I
on
remember
it.
fucking Silvio was like reading his statement. He's like, one morning I to the Bing early, there throwing up in the toilet. Disgusting.
Yo, I said my piece, Chrissy.
Yeah.
I love.
I love when fucking Phil like has him by the neck or something. And I was like, maybe someone will knock some dick. And then it's like, oh, my own mother. Fuck you, you fucking whore.
And one of
And
my
then Phil, not Phil, Paulie punches him in the face.
one of my favorite scenes in season 4 is Polly Wanet's driving. It's like a minute and a half long, but it is so golden because listen to what he's listening to in his audiobook in his car. It's The Art of War.
That is
Done too.
Only the Paulie Walnuts horn. Like Bensonhurst in the late 80s, early 90s, just like that. Horrible horn impersonation.
Remember I love the Columbus Day episode. It's great.
Oh, you love that one. Talk about with Artie Bucco.
Artie Bucco, yeah. They have like Columbus hanging and like just like a costume of him or something. And Artie's like, that better not be Columbus. And then fucking he's walking towards the car. Throws like a milkshake at him, and he like spazzes out for a second, and like jumps into the car, and he like locks the door and starts around.
My Uncle Billy out in Jersey watching, check it in. I sent Kate an email, video clip of Joe Biden pinching an 8-year-old's nipples after distracting her whole family. All right, interesting. What's your favorite Soprano scene, Uncle Billy? But the one with the Columbus Day one with the Saint of Saint Ultimes or whatever shit with the hat and the times change and they tried getting cheap.
Something, no. I think
With
that's
Bobby Bacala's kid? Oh, no, that was later. That was a couple seasons later. That was just the
Love
like
Bobby
like their
Bacala.
fest. Well, they had their fest.
I like when Junior opens up the fridge and he has like the empty tray of Monty Gots. He's there. He's like, "Where are the Monty Gots?" He's like, "I was hungry." A whole fucking tray.
That was you when you walked downstairs. You dropped them out of guards and turned around. They were gone.
Yeah.
New people walking out. O'Neal, Reese. Next thing you know, they were all fucking gone.
That's my favorite food ever, baked Monty Gots.
Yo, I didn't know you wouldn't fuck a lady.
Oh,
How
I
old
don't
was she?
know.
I didn't see that one.
What's the oldest? What's the oldest?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good. In the early episodes, he got like shamed for eating pussy. Like what?
He's a leader, man. Come on.
Like, I mean, what kind of bullshit was that?
What?
Junior was eating pussy.
You
It was
said
and she told
You
someone.
contributed to a podcast once by being a good listener,
Yeah.
and you listened the whole episode.
Yeah.
Now you're not listening.
No, I
You
didn't
didn't
hear
listen to
you
what I
said.
said. I some shit.
Okay.
You didn't listen to it.
Oh, Frank Lastowitz checking in. Paulie Walnuts talking at Chris's intervention. Classic.
Yeah, that is great.
Paulie Walnuts. Yeah, comment your favorite Sopranos episode. We'll break it down here for you in the comment section below.
One just posted.
That's my Uncle Billy. Joe Biden's pinches nipple of Montana said his 8-year-old daughter's nipples.
Well, I hope she was hot.
What's the source?
Yeah, right? Better be, right,
If she
James?
was ugly, that'd be a shame. Look, if you,
Read the source. Where's it from?
Read it? Press
yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
No, it's a video, but.
Yeah. We'll check it out afterwards. Thank you, Uncle Billy. Well, listen, leave your comment below of what your favorite Soprano scene is.
Billy Leotardo, that's a great storyline with him and Joey Peeps.
Yeah, when they get out of prison and
Yeah, well, the whole how the whole New York mob was like fighting among themselves. That was a great storyline.
Johnny Sacks, like he
Johnny
has to be
Sack
like
is
that in
great.
real life. You know what I mean? Like
He's an animal.
yeah.
I love when he finds his fat wife eating candy. She's like pulls the claws up, and then
Oh,
there's,
the
like,
chocolate.
weird
She's eating the
stuff.
chocolate. No, the Mr. Goodboss.
And he's like, "This is how you try."
Yo, I'd never seen anyone eat a Goodball. Like they were only in the yellow mini bags, and she had the full bitch.
Well, he was. He was rich.
Which one's the Mr. Goodbar?
He was well connected.
The yellow, I think it has almonds or peanuts in it. It's very simple. It's in the mini pack
He
usually.
was well connected. I mean,
Oh,
he
you're
could
weak?
Get big, Mr. Goodbar.
Matteo, you're weak.
you're in the-
You're out of control, and you're embarrassment to yourself and everyone else. Frank Lastowitz checking in with a Paulie Walnuts from the intervention.
How about the time when they play him against the guy Carmine, and he goes, "Hey,
You got to be on mic.
Oh, I love when they give the
'cause
toast when they find out Vito's gay. And Phil's like, this is a toast to men and not cornholing, cock-sucking faggots that married my cousin. He fucking die. And Tony's like, whoa, take it easy. Like, you know, if Tony Soprano is telling you to calm down, you're probably a little wound up.
Yeah.
Oh, man. And just all the scenes, like...
I remember those.
It's like a long weekend of drinking and doing drugs. Maybe you didn't get laid. And then you're watching The Sopranos on Sunday. And it's just fake tits and they're getting their dicks
Wait,
up.
if you got laid, you wouldn't watch The Sopranos? I would watch it more if I got laid.
Probably.
Well, I'm just...
It comes on, you're like, no, I got laid. I can't
Next
watch
week.
this.
Next week.
Exactly.
Hopefully.
The
if
best...
if not, it's Lovecraft Country.
That would be great. You're like, how come you've never seen The Wire? I get laid. All right.
When Paulie went to the psychic...
Oh, yeah, and he beats him up.
And he throws the chair out. What the fuck is this? And
But the guy stays in character the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, one of the most ridiculous scenes when Paulie is at his nursing home and he murders the old woman.
Oh, that's the best. That
He
lady was
murders
so
her
annoying.
and suffocates her, and nobody like tries to find out who did it. Like, why there's a random guy in a nursing home in the middle of the night? It just never fucking comes up ever again. Like, he just gets away with murdering someone. And,
That lady was an annoying
oh,
ass
she was a
cunt.
cunt.
How about the waiter outside the casino? Nothing ever happened.
Yeah, they just walk away.
Viking.
Shot a.
What was I gonna say?
I love when they like. Do they shoot him? No, he has a heart attack, and he's just like shaking the guy. Do you remember that?
No, he hit him with the rock. You mean
Yeah, he hit a rock. And Paulie's fucked up.
when they were fighting over the bill.
Yep.
Yeah, because he gave him like a $15 tip on like $1,000 fucking bill.
Yeah. Paulie was Chrissy stuck it to him.
Yeah.
Getting champagne for the hot girls next door.
Yeah, those ugly bitches.
Oh man. Pine Barrens is another classic.
Oh, you missed the ketchup with the relly, Chrissy. Like when they're frozen in
Yeah.
the truck. Like I was probably starving at the time.
Remember when
it
he's like,
sounded good.
yeah, he's in. Then they're talking about the dude, like, yeah, he's interior decorator, but really he said he works for the Secretary of the Interior. And Chris is like, really? His apartment looked like shit.
Classic, man. What the hell we were just talking about when Paulie would take those old bitches out to dinner, like
Yeah.
his mom and her friends,
Yeah.
who's not even his mom.
I know.
Alert! The mom was a whore back in Italy, and she was pretending to be a Catholic sister priest or whatever.
Yeah.
What are they called? A nun. A nun. A Catholic sister priest.
Yo, it's Sister Priest. What? Whoopi Goldberg.
A Catholic.
No, Sister Priest sounds like a college running back.
Sister Priest and
Catholic
Whoopi Goldberg.
sister.
The fans love Sister Priest.
All the kids are listening to it.
Look, people, we're not just these professional young guys. We goof around too.
Yeah.
It's not all fun and games.
But he took those cunty cunts out, and he's like, yeah, doing all the sugar, and then like wrapping up, he goes, hey, those are Maz rolls. Like, like Paulie one is the best. I seen him once. No, I seen actually Vito at the Ridge once.
What was he doing?
Fucked up the ass.
Some guy at a glory hole.
Okay.
He
Was that
getting-
Dirk Haven? The phone booths are down.
No,
like
right off by the Verrazano, Club 100 or whatever it used to be called. And he had the white Cadillac with the blue felt top in the back.
Yeah.
It made my day. I see the guy from The Sopranos. This is before he was Vito. He was just
okay.
the fat guy from The Sopranos, you know?
Yeah.
He's also in Beer League, if you've ever seen
Yeah,
Beer
it
League.
is.
And you know who, they should have never killed off Mikey Palmisi so early.
Yeah.
Why did they get rid of him? They could have
Oh,
kept
which guy
him.
was that?
Mikey, season 1, he's Junior's, top guy.
Because I was worried about you, Skipper.
Yeah.
Oh, but not fucking, not Jackie Aprio, right?
No, Mikey Palmisi. I don't know why they kill him.
He's,
Main guy, I think.
Yo, Frank Glass telling us to take the easy on the edibles. We're brought to you by Bake What Your Mama Gave You every week. But
Is that a real
I had
company?
medicated salt and peppers for lunch. Like I was done when you see me today, right, Matteo?
we got Jimmy out there.
I'm
was
glad
taking
they
it
got
easy.
rid of him.
Yeah, what?
He was fucking Jimmy.
He's a rat, right?
Yeah, but they think it's so crazy. So at first they think it's Big Pussy, but it's actually Jimmy. They get them confused, but Big Pussy is also a fucking rat. That's the funny thing.
Yeah, they're all fucking rats.
Nah, I think there's like this whole theory I read that Paul was a rat at the end. Like that's why New York. No, not to the cops, to New York.
Yeah,
that's why they don't go after him. That's why they don't kill him.
Oh, Neil, you gotta get on the mic. You can't do it off camera. Then it sounds like Trace talking. It doesn't come out good.
Maybe it's just us talking to a ghost.
What that was gonna say? The fuck was I just gonna say? I just got thrown off.
You were the last thing you were talking about. What wasn't Sopranos? Was the show we're doing?
What about the not Sopranos related? It's Italian related. Fucking classic movie, My Blue Heaven. You ever see that? Bro, you never see My Blue Heaven?
Nah.
Oh my God, Steve Martin, Steve Martin is a mafia dude, and Rick Moranis is the FBI agent, and like it's just like all Italian types. Yo,
comedy.
I think
it's hilarious.
I think I'd be offended by that. Italian stereotypes are.
Oh my.
No, but like Paul, he was protected at the end because remember the Joni Sacamone. Joni Sacamone.
John Sacramento.
Yeah, the bitch. Ginny Sacamone.
Ginny Sacramento.
Yeah. With the mole remark on her ass.
Yeah.
Mole remark.
Yeah. So like, Paulie told Johnny Sacks that, so he was sort of protected at the end.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, he definitely was because they don't even go after him at all. It makes sense. He definitely ratted on Tony, and that's how Tony probably dies at the end.
You can't mention Tony without, the pain in his ass. You know,
What?
The way
I have a sister. I love her. She's watching right now. So like,
imagine it is Janice is also your sister.
No, but Janice, what a fucking character.
Yeah,
she's great. She's such comic.
How about the fucking boyfriend she had? That epilepsy.
Yeah, I know.
Whatever that
But
shit's
yeah,
called.
funny because Tony also gets knocked out.
I love when her and Ralph are hooking up, and then like she puts a vibrator like up his ass, and she's like, "Your mommy's little whore. How much money did you make?" And Ralphie's like, $300. She just made Ralphie a bitch. Like,
Yeah, but she was doing that to Richie also.
Yeah, she likes to peg people.
Yeah.
That's
Fat
not what
tits
pegging
peg.
is. That's not technically pegging.
All right, man.
All right, let's hear what pegging is,
What
Matteo.
the fuck is that? I've never heard of that.
No. Put the mic up on you.
Yeah,
I never
he
even
says
heard of that, you sick bastard.
Oh, so what is technically pegging for the?
A lot of people have it's considered like it's just dildo. It's anal pleasure. It's a lot of people's definitions.
To you?
No, this is, I've watched a lot of informational videos.
Oh, you can't start. You can't start off a sentence like that by saying I seen a lot of videos, informative videos, or whatever the hell you just said. I'm like, I seen a lot of videos.
Oh yeah, there's some YouTube channels to talk about sexuality. I watch.
Bro, you're watching
Whoa.
Pornhub. Stop it.
No.
You're watching pegging.
No, I'm not.
Type in your search. I want to see what comes up.
Okay.
You know, like when you've been there to that site before or some shit, it comes up. There's probably things that just fucking
He
fly
fucking
up.
to Google Kids.
That's called rape, Matteo.
I know. I
But
don't do it.
like sometimes it hasn't been a while. 'Cause they
By the way,
haven't
this
been-
this podcast is against rape in all its forms.
Yeah, unless it's on the
Including
Sopranos.
no, it doesn't make sense.
Is there? Oh, Dr. Melfi gets raped in The Sopranos.
No, hold on. Just about pegging. Like sometimes when at
Oh,
open
well.
mics, you're sitting at an open mic. Like that's where I found out pegging. Like this small little like hot blonde girl on stage and like shit,
While
like,
she was getting pegged.
and she started talking about it. Then after that, it was like fucking the floodgates were open. There's comics that I it just would get on stage and admit it. Like, yeah, I like to get pegged, and it was just a lot of comics admit to that. So that's why I was asking Matteo.
I've never done it. I never will.
Have you been at open mics where
Yeah,
like,
people-
like
yeah,
someone
people-
that never mentioned pegging to you? You smoke with them, like you might even have been on shows and never mentioned pegging once, and then they get on stage like, yeah, no, I'm pegged all the time.
Yeah, or like when they go up there, like I've murdered 8 people. I'm like,
Yeah,
damn,
holy
that's fucking
shit.
great. 8 people. I didn't know that you had a wild side.
But we were talking about
You know, I don't think we want to do a Sopranos cast.
why not?
We keep straying away from it.
We're talking about some other stuff.
I know. You know what? It is The Sopranos and other stuff.
Yeah, well, it comes back to the Sopranos.
It is
because-
crazy how it always comes back to The Sopranos. And that ending. I don't know what to think of that ending. I think at first I thought he definitely did die, but now I don't think he did.
Well, I'm cracking my back.
But I saw the explanation. It's pretty it's pretty clear that he's dead. Like if you actually watch,
It was
what the
a
video
little
says.
depressing that
Yeah.
last season.
Yeah.
You know, after
A lot of bad stuff happened. Yeah.
How about when Paulie drives up to the job site and he says,
the job sites.
He
Yeah.
says-
they do nothing there.
he says, "Hey Shaggy, clean my car."
Got dog shit in the what's
then
that
he
shit called? The
Windshield wiper.
Oh, what? Did you even watch The Sopranos?
Yes,
bro?
you're like
Like,
this.
are you even Italian? You claim to be an immigrant from Italy.
I
and
am.
know shit about the Italian Sopranos. The Italian.
I've
You were
seen.
from, like, I thought you were from like Colorado or something
No, I'm
stupid.
not. What?
Yo, and before the show, my friend O'Neill's here, Irish name, like Shaquille. And you fucking saying you hate Irish? You're racist.
Irish name like Shaquille O'Neal.
And I. Shaquille O'Neal.
But you said you hate Irish people.
I don't hate them. I just hate the culture. I
Oh,
don't hate
okay.
the
That's,
people.
well, thanks for clarifying.
What don't you like about the culture?
There's just a lot. I do have a great admiration for the IRA.
The
Terrorist group in Ireland.
Yeah, wow.
Who's Zach Wild? Who's Zach Wild? Zach Wild? Now my Uncle Billy's chiming
It's
in.
like saying I hate America except for skinheads. I think they're fine, but every other American, no good.
Americans are whack, but have you seen the Klan lately? Real hip. Like what?
That doesn't make sense.
Oh, well, look good in one.
No, it's like if you, I get what you're saying, but they're cultural. So like it'll be like saying, "I love America, but I hate." No, I love American culture, but I hate whites.
You hate Irish people.
I don't hate Irish people.
You just said you hate them.
Mateo, Irish
I
people
don't-
built the railroads. You take the subway?
Those are Chinese.
Irish most of
Chinese
them.
and Irish.
Okay. I don't hate Irish people. I don't like. I'm not a fan of the culture.
That just still sounds.
The food. If you
racist.
say the food, I understand that totally.
My uncle said, "Who is Zach Wild, and why does he get his asshole bleached?" Ozzy's guitarist.
What? Well, that's just a random jumble of words.
That was my Uncle Billy chiming in. Thank you, Uncle Billy.
Billy.
Give me a call later.
Wait, is your Uncle Billy Mays the fucking oxy? That'd be wild.
Hi, I'm Billy Mace here. With a loan payment of $20.99, yeah, I can cut. I messed
Yeah,
up.
you do. Your own mouth betray you.
Oh man, but the Dr. Melfi scenes. Oh,
When she gets raped is a pretty powerful scene.
you must have been reading my mind,
But I
James.
don't. Maybe I missed it, but why doesn't she tell Tony?
Because of the Rottweiler.
Yeah.
Like
She doesn't want, because she knows he'll get killed.
Yeah.
yeah.
But she doesn't want him to get killed.
And there's probably like ethics with her, like some sort of psychiatrist shit.
Nah,
Yeah.
it's weird.
Like real life, job life.
I think the way someone explained it, it's like satisfied just knowing she could get killed. Like she knows she could have that protection if she wanted.
But wouldn't it like also like it's hypocrisy on her end
yeah,
because
Well,
Tony
that
raped
too.
that therapist.
You what?
Remember when Tony raped the therapist in the
No,
show?
that never happened. Tony
What
Tony
show were you
Soprano-
watching?
Tony never raped
Tony
anybody.
never raped anybody.
He was getting pussy thrown at him.
He was a mop. He doesn't have to rape anyone.
I saw a clip of Tony raping that therapist.
No, he gets mad at her. Like he
No,
gets
but-
right in her
okay.
face because she says that his mom has
You
multiple
you
personalities.
did the Cliff Notes on one of the best movies shows of all time.
Yeah,
He would.
No, you gotta forgive him. How old are you, Mateo?
24.
Oh no! Forgive him my fucking ass, O'Neal.
So that was ago.
O'Neal. This guy watches hermaphrodite ingrown toenail removal
That's
videos.
two different videos.
So Sopranos, hermaphrodite ingrown toenail
He's a
removal
psycho.
videos.
We know what this kid's
Like
psycho.
which side are you on, O'Neal?
By
He's
the
psycho,
way,
this kid. He's
I'd
an
agree.
artista.
He's a what?
Artista.
He is an artista.
There you
That's
go.
how he has on his fucking visa. No, he's immigrant.
Yeah.
Nothing against it.
Yeah.
Aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
No, you came here.
Yeah, when I was really young.
Yeah, he's a part of the Communist Socialist Party of Italy.
Yeah.
I think
Left coalition. I'm changing my party on next year.
So what's your thoughts on Mussolini? He's that.
Mussolini's
Oh,
not.
speaking of
He's
Mussolini,
a fascist,
how
bro.
about when they
Yeah,
go
I'm
to
not
fucking
fascist.
Italy? A Commodore.
Yeah,
we're not
Commodore.
talking
Oh,
about
yeah.
Italy. Italy has no politics. They all
No,
just
no.
eat pasta.
No,
and
in The
they're happy.
Sopranos.
I know. I
When fucking Paulie goes there, he's Commodore.
Right.
And in Italian, they're like, what the fuck's this? Italian?
Commendador.
Commodore. Oh, man.
loved Steve Buscemi in The Sopranos.
He's
He
a
was
good
great.
character. Very
When
like.
he just randomly beats up his The fucking massage guy.
That guy was busting his chops too much, though. He deserved it.
How about when he kills Ralph? No, Phil Leotito's
Joey
brother
Peeps.
Billy
And
No?
Joey Peeps.
And then he goes
He kills Joey Peeps in the car
sick.
Yo, I like when
at a whorehouse.
Dr. Melfi's husband. I think he's part of the tribe, and like there was issues with the mafia.
Yeah.
And then he went to the other Jewish dude. He goes, Robert, don't forget the like talking like
Hesh?
really with a Jewish accent. He goes, now they were some powerful Jews. Remember that part? It's classic.
Yeah.
He's talking about like the Jewish mafia. I forget who they named. He goes, there were some powerful Jews. Remember that?
No.
Yeah, I do.
You don't remember it, Matteo?
I saw on
You didn't know
YouTube.
Vito was gay. You thought Tony was a rapist.
I've watched a lot of clips on YouTube.
No, you watch those clips because they don't exist. Those things didn't happen.
Vito has like 19
Tony
kids.
Soprano never raped anyone.
The way it was edited then.
No, he didn't rape her. He got in her face.
You were projecting what you saw.
Oh, you're one of those types of people?
What?
Project things? I don't know.
I do it a lot with a lot of things.
Oh, man.
When they bust Johnny Sacks at his house and Tony's there and Tony starts running, that's a great scene.
Oh, yeah, with the gun in the snow.
Yeah,
And that's
I'm the
another.
gardener.
At the end, they play a classic rock song. Like, besides that, like, they play the abstract, like, cool songs that you never heard of. Like,
Yeah.
it might have been just like Van Morrison after a guy scene, him running in the snow. Like, it's just the soundtrack for The Sopranos was fucking phenomenal. The person, whoever the fuck that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop yaring me to death.
Musicographer.
A musicographer?
He's a yes man, bro.
Is a musicographer or also a discographer for music or
Oh,
audio.
but how about when Tony was daydreaming about fucking his cousin? She was hot.
Yeah.
From Italy?
Yeah.
Oh,
that was
my-
his cousin?
Yeah.
She was a boss.
Yeah. Yo, but she reminded me of, was that the lady from Hot Shot Part Dukes?
I think so, yeah.
You know,
That's
like when
part
she-
2.
What I call it. I could never say that. It's Dukes? What is it?
What's that, dude?
It's a do?
D-E.
You know, I don't know, actually. I think it's
AUX?
UX.
Duet. But no, she like he banged her hardcore. Brian Fox checking in. He banged her hardcore in his dreams, though. Maybe he thought it was rape. So maybe Matteo might be right.
No, because it was in his dreams.
Yeah, is it dream if it's in your rape in your dreams?
A lot of radical feminists would argue yes, but I would say it depends on the
So
person.
now you're speaking for radical feminists.
No, I'm saying
Whoa. How could you say that?
I'm not speaking for them. I'm just claiming what they claim.
There was some lady just on a podcast called CDC. Oh, no, non-consensual rape or something. No,
Oh, yeah. Other podcast.
no, it's like non-consensual, like the lady. She was like some sort of woman psychologist, though. Not
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, non-consensual masturbation. When you think of someone, it means like when you're attracted to them, but they're not attracted back to you. That's like wrong and a perversion.
What, you can't jack off?
You can't jack off to someone that hates you.
I would never jack off. ever.
Like if people if you find a woman attractive and you want to like think about her in that way, and she doesn't like you back, it's morally wrong and you're reprehensible.
Nah, dude, that's what turns me on the most.
What I'm talking about. That's the point of whacking off, because if you could be with her, you wouldn't be whacking off.
To her, and that would be weird if you did.
Yeah, like no. I got
but
this one.
When
Keep cleaning the dishes and make me another sandwich. I'll be over here fucking myself. All right.
no, but,
The whack ass pussy over there. I'm over here watching you clean the
know,
dishes.
but that's the point, because they're not
Why buy the
attracted
cow
to
when you could get the milk for free?
No, I'm saying like if they're not attracted to you, the fact that you're thinking about them is wrong and disrespectful.
Yeah, the
I do-
hold on. Don't even get me started on what I'm thinking about doing to her, let alone me using her for what I'm doing. Like, I can only imagine what you watch. That's his defense.
Yo, that's some shit you were talking about earlier.
What was he
what's
talking
up?
about?
The YouTube video.
Yeah, man, that's
Which one?
nuts.
Oh yeah, sex commercials.
Sexual infomercials?
Yeah, there are like certain channels that like have sexual education and like
Oh,
conversation.
that's how you got your sex ed from YouTube?
Yeah.
Why did you ask me?
I don't want to. It's personal. Those are my emotions. They're private, and they belong to me.
What about the girl you're doing it to?
Don't go there.
I retract my statement from the record. Reese, retract that from the
man.
record, please. Let's
I
retract
would
it.
love if you got pulled over by a cop. He's like license and registration, and you're just like, don't go there. and he just walks away. The cop, he's like, oh fuck, all right, well, have a good day, sir.
Oh, man.
I like when
No.
Paulie throws his mom's.
What?
Oh, that's. I thought that was my heart beating.
Fucking just kicking the
How
fucking
about
floor.
How about when Paulie says, "This ponies treat me like the man in a mask."
The best.
I like when he throws his mom's TV out of the nursing home.
Oh,
window.
that was confusing the part where he killed the lady with that part.
Yeah.
I was like, how do you get away with it? He's breaking. But it was after he caught her lying about being a whore.
It's funny because show like the window where the TV falls, and there's just an old lady on her walker that just walks right by it.
Yeah.
She's too fucking old and depressed to even notice a piano falling from the sky. Old people are the worst, man.
Oh, fuck, O'Neal. What the hell did
Talking
you
about
just...
boomers now. Don't get me started
O'Neal.
on the boomers.
kidding.
O'Neal, you just brought up Paulie. There was something...
Don't get me started on the boomers.
What?
Hold on. Oh, that's what... I got my balls busted. Because, listen, like, Matteo, you treat my plants in the garden better than I treat humans. And I treat the people I like right. You know, everyone else could suck my fucking dick. And I fell in love with my friend's dog. And you know what I mean? The dog got murdered. So I got the dog in
Wait, how did it get murdered?
by these other dogs. And then
Holy
by
shit.
the owner of the house. So I got this thing came
So
up
that's murder.
about it's called Crown and Paw, and you make the dog look like a general. And I got it made, and like I got one made for myself because I'm a dog.
Yeah.
And her mom's like, "That's weird." This like, yo, fuck you. It's like pie oh my when Paulie got the fucking picture of the dead horse made for Tony.
Paulie liked that picture.
Yeah, so I like the picture of the dog dressed as a
I
general,
like when Ralphie.
and I got shamed into fucking feel like I can't like an
I
animal.
like when Ralphie.
Why do you not like it? Or do you like just two more?
No,
says
the fact that like
50 grand a piece. It was an animal.
no, the fact they were getting at me like you barely knew the
That's
dog.
Tony's tipping point.
Oh, I
Yeah,
think I saw this
exactly.
picture.
Oh yeah, no, you saw it before.
Yeah, they didn't like
You
it,
a
but that was great.
vegetarian?
Oh, no,
You eating beef by the pound. That was it. He kills him. We're talking about Ralphie when Tony kills him.
Paulie's best scene is oh yeah, an Ivy, the fucking Brian Fox checking in. That's
Well,
the
when
Pine
they
Baron
kill,
episode.
That's when they kill. No, that's when they kill Mikey Palmisi.
And then it comes to him when
oh, in the dream.
yeah,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
with the psych.
Yeah, and he throws the chair at the wall. That's the best. But yo, the pie oh my, like I like the horse too, man. Oh, that girl was hot. That was
Yeah,
fucking Ralphie.
shit, some
Ralphie
good-
had some hot pussy in that one. How about the one Tracy with the braces? She reminded me of one of my exes. Fucking
Oh, and he's like, she was a fucking whore.
yeah. Yo, he killed her outside. Tony lost it.
Yeah.
Oh, she's like when she told Ralphie that she got pregnant. He's like, yeah, we're gonna keep it. He goes, yeah, we're gonna keep it. We're gonna settle down, start a nice family. You know, when she gets older, we'll name her like her mother, the cocksucking whore that she is. Get the fuck out of here! We're keeping it. Like I did a horrible part reciting that, but it was one of the best scenes. He's like leading her on, like yeah. And if it's a girl, we'll name her Tracy, like the sucking whore of a mother. And she just looks so deflated. It was horrible.
I fucking. That reminds me of another episode, and I can't think of it right now. Oh, when Janice is leaving after she kills Richie, and she's like, "Did you bury him?" He's like, "Yeah, on a hill with a bunch of fucking pine cones overlooking
Overlooking
the
a
lake."
Get on the fucking bus, Janice.
Oh man, I love like even when she points the gun to him, he's like, "Get the fuck out of here!"
I got no time. He says.
Bullshit.
I like when she has like a stupid Hindu name, like a hippie or some shit now, and Tony
Yeah.
just shits on her. Yeah, did it make?
Oh, the fucking episode where she gets arrested for beating someone up at the soccer game, and then Tony gets all pissed.
Yeah, the best.
My name's all over the fucking news because of your bullshit.
The fucking did it make worse characters than fucking Meadow?
Meadow and H, his kids sucked in that. I think
Oh
they'd
my
be better.
God, fucking how about Noah?
Oh yeah.
What, you wrote something, Kanye running for president, and something with Noah. You posted something like maybe a month ago. Something on Facebook.
I don't know.
Something. It was a. You know you like playing with black shaft. Could you not do it on the clock?
Okay.
Like, we can keep until it shoots in your mouth. You fucking asshole.
That's not what I was doing.
Goodness.
I like how you said on the clock, like we're getting paid to do this. Not on company time. You do your weird shit after that.
No, Matteo is on payroll, bro. He's getting Ubers home.
Yeah, but that's an expense. That's a write-off.
Yeah.
That's a write-off. It's called a retard write-off.
It's under the American Disabilities Act.
We got him the fucking caravan, and the slides open for him. He has plenty of room. But what did you just call him, Matteo?
Patriot. American
No,
Disabilities.
Oh, you know what I love? The David Scatino storyline. Tony's friend he grew up with, he's like a degenerate gambler.
Oh, the
and
best.
Oh, that is the best.
David, go back in your hole. And he starts throwing shit.
I love when, like, I guess...
We're kidding.
So, like, he doesn't know how bad Tony is, David. Like, he thinks they're still friends. So, like, remember when Tony shakes him down for the money?
Yeah.
And he's just like, what does he say? He's like, I would never do anything to insult you. Our kids go to the same school together. And Tony just fucking rocks him in the face. Like, that line, like, our kids go to the same school together. Like, he's just obviously trying to get over on him. And he just beats the shit out of him.
Like, as a degenerate gambler, I sort of felt for him. Like, not on the surface, like somewhere deep in my he felt bad for him. Like, he lost everything, you know what I mean? And he had to give his son a truck. He's like,
Yeah.
what's this mud? It was like a speck of mud. It's like,
How about when Ralphie shows up at the poker game and he's sitting there?
No, Richard.
Richie.
Oh, yeah.
And he tells Chris, I already got a hard-on for you.
Oh, Adriana. Whew.
Oh, man.
All those underwear scenes and Paulie smelling her drawers.
Her and Tony almost hook up.
Yeah, I thought that was going to happen.
But
When
Phil ruined it.
oh, no, when they were driving home and she got distracted and the truck flipped over. She had the abrasions and Chris thought she was sucking his dick.
You were sucking his cock. Chris is such a fucking asshole to her, and she stays with him, which is incredible.
Yo, she's so fucking hot, man.
Yeah.
How does he have the balls to fucking hit her?
She's the one in her late 30s, right?
I don't know.
She's the one in her late 30s. Did you even watch this show?
Yes, I don't.
All right, next week, homework assignment. I'll pay for it. I want you guys to watch My Blue Heaven.
Okay.
It's a classic.
No, I'm not doing homework. I'm not.
I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it.
I've never seen that movie.
No, it's fucking hilarious.
I'll do it. Yeah, definitely
You
watch
guys are
it.
fucking Italian. You don't want to watch a mafia movie?
I do.
It's a comedy.
Yeah, you do?
No, we'll go downstairs. We'll watch it after the show.
I'll watch it after this. You want to watch my...
Medicated sausage and peppers
And Mighty Guts.
and the
Yeah.
Mighty-
Beautiful.
Save me one
I'm
Mighty
in.
Gut.
Oh
But
man.
there's so many great... I mean, there's no bad episodes of The Sopranos, really.
Um,
They're all classic.
the fucking
Oh, I like when Tony goes to Phil's house to make peace, and he, like, throws him away. But, like, you don't see Phil because he's, like, upstairs, but you don't see him. And they're, like, walking away. He's like, that's right, cocksucker. Go back to New Jersey.
Phil's a tough motherfucker.
Yeah.
Man.
Take that piece of shit and get off my lawn. Once his brother gets killed, he goes crazy, Phil.
I want to go back to the gambling guy. Like they're just putting him through the ringer. Like yeah, you know what? Red too. Like just ordering the blue and the red cooler, just running shit up. And then they're like, yo, back to the food. And they're like, yo, he's like, yeah, give me a peppers and eggs. And it's such. I worked in pizzeria, like that, like Italian thing on the menu, just peppers and eggs on a hero.
Yeah.
You right, Matteo?
Yes.
It's great, though. Peppers and eggs. And
Oh.
and it's a little bit healthier if you're looking to eat healthy.
Man, listen, we
I hated Carmela on the show, but
big
she was
time.
But she was a good character.
It's like, yo, you're living in this fucking mansion. Oh, the best was when the got AJ and he was like fucking being a bitch. Like I was like,
When
there was a bear in the yard when Tony got thrown
yeah.
out. Oh, how about the Russian girl?
she was hot. I don't know why he didn't stay with her
Yeah,
longer.
one of my favorites. I love, as does Matteo, loves Frankie Valli in the Four Seasons. When he goes there, he goes, out of all the whores in Jersey, you choose this one?
Yeah.
He starts whipping the fucking...
I didn't get that. He didn't even like it. Why was he mad about that?
It's his territory thing. It's You know what I mean? Like, it's not his, but it's his. And, you know what I mean? It's so close to home with that
Oh, I
guy.
love when AJ, like, gets fucked up at a party the next day, and then he comes home and, like, and Carmelo confront him. He has no eyebrows.
Yeah, they glued him
And
to the
Tony's
floor.
like, "What's different about you?" And she's like, "He has no eyebrows." He's like, "Who did this?"
This my friend's little brother. We were at after hours after a Halloween party, and he was fucking passed out on the kitchen floor. We're still doing blow drinking like 10 o'clock the next day. I bring out I do the classics, fucking Nazi sign like Charles Manson, and then huge dicks on his like coming dicks, not just dicks. They're dicks that are shooting cum.
Does the dicks have veins drawn on them?
No, I'm not of an artist. I do the basic rudimentary
Okay,
dick
got
with
it.
the
Yeah,
ball.
yeah, yeah.
I do a couple of hair stubbles on the balls, and then I do the shooting. I do multiple loads. Dad told
Wow,
the
how
kid.
contemporary.
I learned it in Kingsborough. The kid
Behind the fucking school.
The kid went home. He told us the next day. His dad goes, "Not only do you come home at 12 o'clock, you come home with dicks on your face." It's such a classic line. Not only do you come home at 12 o'clock, you come home with on your face. and then he had a Nazi sign like Charles Manson right here. And he had to walk home. The shithead didn't even know. And it was the middle of the afternoon. People just looking at him. I wish there was a drone following him so we could see the footage. Yo, Reese, we only have a couple minutes left. You were there. Remember that thing I said I wrote on the chalkboard at Kingsborough about the dog fucking another dog? Oh, yeah. Yo, remember that? White on the whiteboard? Me, you, and Lauren Brady. And the people that are walking in, the look on their face of a dog fucking another dog with a Nazi salute, his tongue salivating with a Met hat on, and people walking in like, yo, what is this? Like, look at, yo, Reese, how funny were the expressions of these people's faces, man?
Did they take away your scholarship?
No, actually, the second time, by the time I went back to my dad was dead, they paid me money to go. I went to the screaming at the fence, yelling at the lady, like, "Hey, what the fuck? I'm not paying $1,400. I go for free." Blah blah blah.
Wait, why do you get to go for free?
They didn't make that much money.
Oh.
And then now my dad having less money, and they're like, "No, that's for your room and board. That's for books."
They gave you a check?
Yeah, I went and bought a quarter pound of weed. I remember.
Still graduated at the top of his class.
And Matteo, what'd you say?
Still graduated at the top of his class.
Fat.
Did you really?
I got a DUI 3 days before my interview. That's the only reason. On top of, would have been fired already.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, but Matteo, the kid Kenny Cracks, my crackhead.
Oh my God! Imagine a fire truck getting a DUI. That'd be a disaster.
I was in my UPS uniform. I went up to the holding cell. All the kids were like, "Man, they'll arrest the UPS and everybody." They were so pissed. No, long story. I usually don't work St. Patty's Day. I was just started. I was broke, and they used the wrong sick day. I swear to God, I made it to Linden Boulevard. I almost turned the truck around and say sick load. I should have. I would have not have got a DUI. But I went out drinking after work and shit.
Then you were driving
Yeah,
you still had a uniform, but you driving your own car?
yeah. Well, listen.
Wow, I'm shocked. So you had no control? That's
Listen, that's been an hour
wow.
of the new Big T show. With the
That
new,
was our
with
best one easily for both shows.
the team with the new producer, Dog, aka my man Reese. Awesome show. Fucking just talk Sopranos. We were supposed to have the Dave Cyrus from the writer from King of New York,
That'll be up
King
on-
of Staten Island.
Yeah, that'll be up on Friday.
Yeah, but we recorded it on Matteo's show, Let Us Be Idiots, where me and James are also co-hosts.
Yeah.
And listen, we seem to have the technical difficulties.
Yeah.
And now there's nothing stopping us. You know what I mean?
Agreed.
I'm ready to
I
go.
know he said this the last 8 weeks, but now for real, like we're about to take off.
But listen, that was an awesome episode, little Sopranos edition. We'll be back to our regular scheduled programming of eating ass and jerking off in public next week. But listen, this has been another episode of the Big T Show. It's been another episode of the Big T Show. Remember, be the person you are when you're high. See you next week.
Yeah.
Later.